All right, I think we got it going, everybody.
We're good?
I hope so. Technical difficulties somewhat overwhelm us. Uh, for those who don't know, this is my son TJ. He is refusing to go to bed, and so he'll be helping me for a little while until he decides to lay down.
We have
Looks like it's Sullivan and Josh today.
Sullivan and Josh.
Shh, relax, we're okay.
So, I mean, we can kind of predict what Sullivan's on,
I wonder if it's Dredge.
and Josh is on when he was playing. Same thing he played over the weekend. So
The two card Monty deck.
yesterday, yeah.
That deck's pretty interesting. It's got a lot of going for him against Sullivan. I'm sure that's why he chose to play it.
I mean,
Like,
are you
much like,
playing Sullivan this week too?
oh, definitely.
This
That's
okay.
right.
So Sullivan's going up against 4 main deck Leyline Voids, 3 main deck Rest in Peace
It's gonna be
against
so
another
good.
guy.
If I catch him with the
That's
energy field
hilarious.
leyline in game one, oh my god, it's gonna be amazing.
Well, that's what he gets for not switching his deck, for playing Dredge his entire vintage career and never switching.
Yeah.
No, he has all this main deck hate. So does Josh just mulligan to Leyline? Can can your can Sullivan's deck beat Leyline game one?
Traditionally, no, it cannot. Now, if he's playing the same normal list, then he has no chance.
No, he didn't change anything. He changed
Yep.
one. He changed one card.
Okay. Well, then he has no main deck outs to Leyline of the Void other than attacking.
Okay, so this game is almost over already. Did he
Uh,
just did he just leyline that bizarre? He threw it out before the leyline game in that deck.
yeah, Bizarre so quick.
Pre-game bizarre.
Yeah. So Sullivan might be thinking Mirror right now. Once he sees the two card Monty, I'm fairly certain Sullivan will just concede. Well, no, it's Sullivan. He never concedes.
Yeah, he's gonna play the
TJ, can you
Serum
say hi to
Power.
everybody? Say hello. You gotta get your elbow up higher. Go ahead, wave.
I mean, he has no idea what
Just
Josh
this
is
one.
on,
Hey.
unless he saw Josh's deck list over the weekend.
Relax.
He's not gonna know
Well,
what is.
Josh only posted it into 7 different groups and on his Facebook wall, so I
Okay,
think
all
Sullivan
right.
made.
So Sullivan should have saw it.
I agree. I mean, seeing the serum powder in the shop gives away two card Monty pretty
It's
quickly.
how do you even cast guys?
Well,
He has one. He
I,
has
I,
two Dakmor salvages and one mana confluence and four undiscovered paradise.
so he has
He's
seven black producers.
His 7 mana producers that actually matter. Yeah.
Yeah, I like how he played the petrified field that does absolutely nothing that he now can't.
He can play an Archimeva.
He's supposed to Narcomoeba, yeah.
He can cast an Archimeva. That's the
Golgari,
colorless aids.
Golgari Thug.
And
There's a
the
tinker.
stickweed imps and the thugs.
There's a
Yeah.
tinker for Josh. So Josh looks like he can turn that into a win. What do we have here? We have Gemstone Mine.
Yeah.
Or
He's got
went
Tinker and
the
Demonic.
demonic
I don't.
for Black Lotus, right?
He can't win this turn, but yeah, he can win next
Oh,
turn.
he can win this turn. He gets Black Lotus here.
Oh right, yeah.
No, he's
Black,
short. He can't use Mishra's Workshop to activate.
Black Lotus gives him 6 mana, and then he gets.
Yeah, but he can't use the shop mana to.
Okay.
Sullivan just conceded, but he couldn't have used the shop mana to activate the helm,
Yeah.
so it wouldn't have mattered. But he was going to win the next turn. Um, so Sullivan's going to be boarding in all of his sideboard: Wismares, Serenities, Inktours. The Barbarian Rings just kind of come in. He's probably going to board out some of the other cards.
Serenity is really good in this matchup.
Oh, Serenity's amazing. His whole deck is artifacts and enchantments. So I've been having a love affair with Serenity.
Josh has Trinisphere.
Trinisphere's all right. I mean,
He has one Nihil Spellbomb.
It's going to do work.
Maybe balance. Maybe Nature's Claims to get rid of the Serenities.
Well, Josh should expect Serenity, but he may not.
I don't know how much he's gonna board though. He might just do very late boarding. I mean, he has Reb and Pyroblast that can definitely come out.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely see Sphinx of the Steelwind coming in as a Tinker target, just as a oops, I got this early and now you can't kill me.
Okay. So he takes out Reb and Pyro, and he definitely brings in the Nihil because he can combo that with the Welder to.
Right, he definitely brings in Milestone Bomb. Definitely brings in Sphinx of the Steelwind. I would definitely consider boarding out Mental Missteps because we know Sullivan's list doesn't play one drops. Relax, TJ.
Oh right, yeah. You know Sullivan, right?
Just
If you take
claims for those spots.
okay.
Looking at the rest of this, I'm pretty happy. All right, go lay on the couch if you don't want to be a nice boy. I would actually consider boarding out Mana Crypt. Sullivan's not going to attack our mana base, and it could kill us, and that gets us the third claim. Do you want to sit on my lap, or do you want to go lay down?
That also reduces the number of turn 1 kills you have, though.
We don't need turn 1 kills. We have so many interactive cards with Sullivan. We already have the Serum Powders, so we're more likely to find our cards. Like, the odds of hitting your Bazaar with the powder is like 96%, and now we have Leyline to hit. We have Spell Bomb to hit, and we have all of the other stuff. So I think definitely we just play to win. We don't want to lose a game where we have a Mana Crypt. We get like Ingot Chewered on our win condition that we have both pieces to, and then we get stuck with like a Painter's Servant and a Leyline of the Void, and we lose to Mana Crypt flips.
It's a very good matchup for Josh. I mean,
it could be. I have a feeling that Sullivan is going to steal game 2, and then game 3 is going to be interesting. All right, we're mulliganing that 7. Double Serenity, blanks, no mana. That's going to be a powder. Go sit down.
yeah, that's gonna be a powder.
I
I
mean,
mean, it's not a horrible hand, but I mean,
Josh is definitely going to keep. Josh wins on turn. This game's over.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Josh is coming turn 1. Justice deck is just too fast for this, and it has
Josh is thinking about
all that hate.
Sullivan. I don't know what he's thinking about.
All those graveyard hate.
He's like, I'm thinking. I only have 5 mana. I only
have turn 1 kill. It's only turn 1 kill if Sullivan doesn't blow up his Leyline. Because remember, Josh is on the draw
that's
here.
True. No, that's true.
So if these are both the keeps, if Sullivan keeps his and Josh keeps his, that's actually really bad for Josh.
How many hands can Josh mulligan away with Leyline of the Void in the opener and the turn 1 kill? Like, there's
my god!
Wow, he powdered it. That is so
powdered. Oh, that is so bad.
I don't know if it's bad, but I wouldn't have done that. I would have kept. I mean, what's he looking for?
I don't know. I don't know what he's looking for. He's looking for he's looking for a kill that does not involve Leyline. No, I don't. I think that's bad.
Now he has to powder this 7.
He just lost. He just lost Black Lotus. No, you definitely powder this 7. This 7's horrible.
Yeah. The first 7 had Lotus and it had a Leyline, so now all of his powders are down a Leyline hit. I really don't like that first powder.
He's down 2 Helms. He's down a Leyline. He's down a Painter.
I mean, I guess I applaud his discipline of around literally just land Wismere. That's the only possible out. All right, he's got it again. You have to keep this.
He left Reb in, so.
What? I don't even. What's he gonna hit him? He's gonna hit a Narco Amoeba? Like, he knows Sullivan's list.
Unless he thinks that Sullivan changed his deck list around.
Oh man! So now Sullivan knows about the Leyline already being there, and he has a situation where he has the interaction of Paradise Serenity.
He's got to keep powdering.
Paradise Wismer. Well, does he? Because he might lose.
What does this do? This hand does nothing.
Cast Wismere on Leyline and set you back to 7. It's not great, but he already threw away 1 Wismere.
Can you keep a hand with no action? You have a powder. It's a free mulligan.
Well, listen, you have to understand, Lance. He threw away a Wismere and 2 Serenities at the first hand, right?
One Wismere, one Serenity.
1 Wismere, 1 Serenity.
So,
yeah.
So he'll be gone. He'll be down 2 Serenities, two Wismere.
Right.
Yeah.
So he'll only have 1 Wismere and 2 Serenities left. He can't afford to do that. With this, he can still cast Chewer for artifacts.
Yeah.
CJ, and he can cast Serenity potentially off any land. He has to keep that once he knows Josh's 7 has a Leyline. Relax. I know you're tired. You didn't want to go to bed.
How does he know Josh's hand has a Leyline though?
Because Josh flashed it on accident.
Oh, he did. Okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
okay.
Sullivan multi 6. Josh thought he had kept, but Sullivan was waiting for Josh to finish powdering, and Josh just flashed it as Sullivan was resolving his powder.
So you do vamp? Do you set up the vamp, or you set up are you demonic right
now? I would want to do the most protected line, so I would definitely Mana Confluence pass.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was thinking. I was just wondering if you were thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Again, I don't like keeping the Mana Crypt in. I think that's a bad idea. It's a way to lose the game. Like, every point of damage could matter in a slow game. So I don't want.
I mean, you're taking a lightning bolt by playing a vamp off of Confluence in the first place. So.
So
He's gonna be down 17.
I would just vamp Confluence and then set up.
Well, you
Um,
set up Painter
get
Servant
Lotus.
Grindstone, I think.
No, I would get Lotus.
Lotus is exiled, but
Oh, that's right. Oh my god.
that's why I hated that first powder because
All right, so you
there's
get
so many good
Shop.
cards in that.
You get. I don't even.
He's doing the demonic.
What does he have another? Does he have Mana Vault in this deck? He does, right? You can get Mana Vault.
What does he need mana right now? He needs to set
Then
up a combo.
he needs to set up a Helm and because he has Helm already, so he's trying to set up. All right, well he's going to DT. It looks like.
No, I just set up a. I just do. You have two tutors right in your hand. Just go with the Painter Grindstone. You have a fact. You have a workshop. You play both of them next turn. He can vamp and upkeep, and he can Painter Grindstone next turn. That's 5 mana.
It costs 6 for the combo.
6. Oh, it's 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, and I'd rather get the
You'd
Leyline.
have to, yeah, he should have just gone with the vamp. So now he's gonna have a mana crypt in play for an extra turn, basically.
Well,
But he
maybe
doesn't have. There's no double black for
Look at
Leyline.
Sullivan's hand. It's quite possible that Sullivan just goes Chewer on your Mana Crypt to cut off his mana.
Yeah, no, I mean I don't like. Yeah, I didn't like playing the mana crypt in the first place, and neither of us did. But he did it, so.
I mean, I kept my first 7. Is what I would have done. I don't know. Josh and I play very differently, is what I've learned over the course of the last 4 weeks of this league. The first trimester he played control deck with library, and he played it much differently than I would have.
I mean, maybe there's some value to just getting powders in 2-card money. I don't know. I mean,
TJ, relax.
I don't think I've ever seriously played the deck.
What, 2-card money? Yeah, I was actually
yeah.
But I don't like a lot of things going on.
I played it for fun, but not like in a tournament. So
it takes the disjointed things that Oath does, where like any Oath could be you could have the wrong parts of your deck, and it's just awkward. Like, you know, if you have Oath of Druids and Time Vault, they don't do anything, and if you have your creatures and Voltaic Key, like it's very common.
Oath, you had an Oath version or something you're talking about?
Well, just say Oath in general, right? Like, so Oath is a disjointed deck where you could have one half and then not the other half.
Oh yeah, yeah.
2-card money is that on like steroids. It has, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Was built into it, and you just never know what you're gonna have.
I mean, Sullivan's playing 1-card money, so.
I don't
Is it not 1-card money?
It is game 1, unless your opponent has a Leyline, but.
Yeah, and then game 2 it becomes 2-card money. Because he has, you get Serenity and you get Bazaar, and that's 2-card money.
I mean, I do like me some Serenity.
So Serenity plus Bazaar, it's 2-card money.
Josh is saying it's a tough choice. I think the tough choice is that he threw away a turn 1 kill and has to figure out what to do. I don't know if Sullivan keeps the Wismare if he doesn't flash the Leyline. Like, I would have probably powdered this 6.
I mean,
if I didn't know for 100% my opponent had a Leyline in his opener. But
so what this shows is that Josh didn't know what he was DTing for. So that's probably why he DT'd instead of vamped, because he had no idea what he was going to look for.
Right. Well, he took Nile Spellbomb.
I would
Josh
not have done
is a
that.
better wizard than I am. That's all I can say.
I would just want to kill them.
Yeah.
But I mean, he doesn't know. I guess Sullivan could have a Bazaar in his hand, and
I mean, it's possible, but there's no turn 1 or 1 turn kills. He could have done that next turn. He could have done this
I know,
next turn.
because he still has a vamp.
So, I like Paradise from Sullivan. You just cast it. I don't know if we should Chewer. If we do Chewer, I don't like Chewering Spellbomb. I would chew Crypt. But I think it's better to wait. Sullivan disagrees. He's chewing. Alright, and he's chewing the Spellbomb.
Yeah, I mean, I'm defaulting to you. I haven't played Chewer in a long time, so I don't even...
Yeah. I mean... I don't know why that Wismere went to the exile zone. Oh, he's using the Spellbomb. Okay. I guess he's playing about the Barbarian Ring kill. Odds damage. See that roll, Josh. And there's an odd. The lowliest odd. Alright, so we're already down to 16. The clock is ticking. Relax, buddy. Like, if he uses Helm on the Dredge player, if he hits Narcomoeba, how bad does he feel?
He has no kill right now. Like, now he threw away that demonic tutor into the graveyard.
I mean, threw it away is strong, but he definitely played into Sullivan's weak hand. Like we said, he doesn't know that Sullivan has a weak hand. All right, so he's vamping. Now, the problem with this vamp is he can't get. Relax, TJ. He
What can he
can't
get?
play a line
Must
because he
have
can't.
something.
He has to get an artifact. Um, Relax, please.
Let me take a look at this dick list. What is he? I guess we're about to see it, but I just want to see what else he could be even vamping for now. He could be vamping for a welder that he can't play, but he's doing an upkeep. So why would he want to do this? A jar?
Yeah, let's fill up the Dredge player's graveyard. That makes sense.
He fight against jar. Okay.
Okay.
Let's fill up the dredge player's graveyard.
Josh is a better Magic player. He's gonna 2-0 Sullivan. Looks like he's gonna 2-0 Sullivan. Sullivan's got nothing happening.
Yeah, he has three. I mean, he has three Painter Servants and his 4 Grindstones still on his deck, right? And he's gonna end on tap with 6 mana and a land drop.
I mean, if I'm Josh, I play Helm.
I mean, he should definitely be able to kill him next turn.
If I'm Josh, I definitely just go Helm Pass and Jar the next turn.
Okay, here's a Bazaar.
Sure, we have a Bazaar now. Oh wow, that could scare Josh off the memory jar.
He just throws both of his tutors away. That would be pretty amazing.
I mean, again, the Leyline or the Spellbomb wasn't thrown away. I did think it was suboptimally played. He really hamstrung himself by powdering the first 7.
I mean, why do you play a Spellbomb when your opponent doesn't have a graveyard, right?
I mean, at that point he couldn't do anything.
I mean, what is the advantage? I mean, you save yourself 1 mana the next turn. And you have a workshop though. You save yourself 1 workshop mana.
Yeah,
I just don't like it.
I mean, I don't like
tutoring for it in the first place is fine, but I mean, throwing down the Spellbomb right away is.
That Mana Crypt is coming to get him. Another lightning bolt to the face.
So he's got to strongly consider cracking this jar, just right now.
I mean,
he does it. Sullivan could just blow him out right now. If he lets this game keep going.
Bloodgasts are hasty, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yes, hasty.
He could easily die next turn.
Yeah, but that's even without a Colligan. Like, he could literally just die to Icarids and Bloodgasps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although, if I'm Sullivan, I probably boarded out Icarids seeing Leylines. Because it's so slow.
I mean, so if you crack this jar, you have to win right now. But, I mean, usually you should be able to win on a 7 card. 8 cards. 8 cards and 6 mana as a 2-card Monty deck. You should be able to win that, right?
Not necessarily. I mean, right now he only has 6 mana, right?
Yeah, but he has 6 mana in play. So then he's gonna whatever he draws off the jar are all mana sources. He needs to be able, but I guess he needs to draw into
in play. Sure, like if he had that Helm in play, or if he had a Painter or a Stone in play or something. Now, what he does have going for him is in his 14 cards, he didn't see any. Oh, he hit 1 Servant, so he has. I think what is he on 4 and 4?
Yeah. He has 3 servants and.
Yeah, so he's got a good chance of hitting in the grind.
He's on 3 and 3. He's on 3 and 4. So he's 3 servants, 3 grindstones left.
That's bad. Well, that means he only has 2 servants left, so he's lower to hit that. He's through 2 helms.
No. It's 4 servants originally, 3 grindstones originally. So he has 3.
I heard it back. Okay, so he's on 3 and 3 now.
Yeah, he's 3 and 3 left. I mean, Helm Leyline is not really an option. He doesn't have Lotus.
I mean, Moxjet gets him there. Any Black Source gets him there. Like, it's definitely like, most of his mana makes black, right? So he's jarring. We're definitely gonna Bazaar.
I mean,
oh man, Sullivan totally mind fucked him. Sullivan put his cards into play like he was gonna just resolve the jar before, but now he's Bazaaring in response.
Sullivan doesn't even have a dredger right now, so.
Yeah, he does. All right, so what do we discuss?
This isn't that bad for Josh. Even if he fizzles here, he's probably still alive.
Yeah, well, Sullivan could have hit a dredger off the Bazaar activation.
Yeah,
that's what he was trying.
I mean, Sullivan could still maybe kill him, but it's gonna be very slim chances next turn.
We're gonna see what the 7
compared to if he had gotten a dredger there.
Yeah, if he had gotten a dredger, it definitely would have helped. Especially if it was a troll.
Troll him
He
with a
flashed Serenity
Serenity.
on accident.
I feel like he did that on purpose. I don't know.
It's quite possible that he did, but I'm gonna say he did it on accident. Revealing information to your opponents against the rules. He does play the Icarids. He left the Icarids in. That's lethal, right? What do we got? We got 3, 6, 12. So he just needs black creatures to pitch to the Icarids, and he wins. So if Josh doesn't kill him this turn, Josh is dead. What does Josh have? Josh has the Leyline. But see, Josh didn't play the Helm already, so he's gonna lose. Right?
Well,
What do we?
he's not gonna automatically
He
lose.
cast
But
Leyline? He
he
can
can play
cast
the
Leyline.
cards. He doesn't auto lose. But
Does he have a
to
black source? No, he doesn't have a black source.
No.
No,
Okay, yeah. He has no black source. Yeah.
he's dead
So
on board.
how's he dead
actually
on
dead on
board?
Because Sullivan has 2 Icarids, 2 blood, and 3 Bloodghasts, and he's at 10.
He has no dredger.
He doesn't need a Dredger.
He needs to get He needs to get creatures. He can't. How is he getting both Icarids in play?
You use the Icarids, you exile them to the Bloodghast. Look, Sullivan's gonna have to use
Sullivan
life
has
to play anything, or not Sullivan.
Sullivan
Josh
can get.
life. Trust me.
Oh, Sullivan can get 9 damage. Okay. Yeah.
Right, it puts him to 1. And if he uses
I
Confluence
was
to play
for some reason.
this turn,
For some reason, I was thinking he had to get to 10, but yeah, he doesn't have to get to 10. He just has to get to 9.
well, only because Josh is likely to use the
Confluence.
Confluence to play Welder.
Right.
I would love to see if Josh had the intelligence to claim his own Mana Crypt, to put him out of Bloodghast range, and to turn off the clock.
I mean, the thing is, even if he, all right, say he claims, right? What does he do next turn? He's still in the
wins.
How?
He finds a way. He's got to do something. Like, all right, play the world.
He's still in a terrible situation next turn. He's just like, it's not, yeah.
So Sullivan also gets to try to find black creatures for Icarids off the Bazaar.
He just grindstone him before his Bazaar.
That'd be rather cool.
Just as the ultimate troll.
So Goblin Welder can block one of the Goblin Welder can block one of the Icarids, right?
Yeah. Goblin Welder being in play might be able to save his life.
We're gonna see.
It gives him a crypt roll at least. I mean, he's getting 3 Bloodghast back that have haste right now. He's getting to cast. He casts a therapy.
He's gonna cast therapy and and he hits a Dredger. That's huge for next time for the draw step. Right, let's see what he does. If I'm Sullivan, I exile Icarid to Icarid and bring back all the Bloodghasts. That's my line.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the only line to do, I think. You get lethal on the board.
It does. Well, it puts lethal on the board. He's gonna block the Icarid and go to 3.
And then you therapy him 3 times. His whole hand is gone.
You can therapy him 4 times actually.
Yeah, but you only need to do 3.
You
need 2 if he's really, really good.
You can also return Ingot Chewer on Grindstone. I think he's gonna. Sullivan's definitely gonna do that. Sullivan's gonna.
Okay, yeah. Kill the Grindstone.
Grindstone. He doesn't lose. He definitely is gonna win.
He attacks to force him to block with the Welder.
And he hit an Archamoeba. That Reb's gonna come into play. Woo!
You can't cast it.
Huh? No, next turn. You can't attack with therapy with an Archamoeba anyway. He's gonna not sacrifice Narco. It flies, right? Like the Bloodghasts are gonna come back to Paradise.
No, there you go. He doesn't attack. He wants to get the bridge triggers before he attacks. He wants to see his hand.
There is a bridge now. He flipped the bridge on the dredge. I didn't see it. Josh. Oh wow, Josh just said okay. I would concede, but he should realize he's dead. I don't think Josh sees the Dread Return Ingot Chewer on Grindstone line. And Josh doesn't have an ability to make black off Helm to make Helm line a kill. So this is over. I know for a fact
this game is over. Yeah.
Sullivan 100% sees the Ingot Chewer Dread Return line. He purposefully looks for it all the time, so there's no way he doesn't see it.
Yeah, that emphatically will end the game.
So Sullivan named Painter Servant. It's very sloppy because Josh, if he had Painter Servant, definitely would have casted off Mana Crypt and used Academy to activate and won the game. You know what? Sorry, he was inside a jar. Sullivan's right, and I'm wrong. I should get used to saying that.
What's that?
Sullivan was, or rather, Josh was inside a jar, so he could he could in fact have those cards in his hand. The Icarid's gonna hit the helm of
Yeah,
obedience.
yeah, yeah. He could have kill cards in his hand. Yeah,
Right. Well, I forgot that they were in the jar, and so I thought that there's no way Josh wouldn't have cast it. But I think so. Welder blocks Icarid. Josh goes to 3.
he gets a
And
second. He gets a second zombie. He
he gets the
loses the
second.
bridge.
He's gonna lose the bridge.
He
He's
can dread
definitely
return. He
gonna earn
just
the.
sacks all three blood gases. So they have haste, whatever. He has a paradise. They're coming back again. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He can cast the therapy.
He's gonna name helm.
Take out the helm. Yeah. Just leave the reb. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
All right. Well, he should move to main too, but he hasn't. Relax, TJ. We're okay. There's the Ingachu. I told you. Sullivan always sees it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He looks at that line so often.
I got you were such a good dread return target.
Now I hope Josh dies to the mana crypt.
I mean, why does it matter?
Because I said you should have boarded it out.
You just want to throw salt in the wound.
Yes, because you should have boarded it out.
I mean, the two cards that we said he should have boarded out, Mana Crypt and Reb, have come back to kill him, basically. The Mana Crypt put him within Bloodgas taste range, and then the Reb is just chilling in his hand doing nothing.
And it won't do anything. It can hit an Archamoeba. That's it. Ooh, that gemstone mine.
He won the
roll. No! Alright, he's still conceded. Great justice. Alright.
Yeah, when the flip, draw the painter so he can reb like a bazaar. He rebs the bazaar. Yes. Still dead. Oh, there's a Mickey sighting.
Oh, Mickey finally showed up. Yay! I was worried about him. Was he on Facebook? I have it all closed because it fires off. The daily didn't fire. Hopefully, because everyone's watching the stream. Sorry you missed on your daily, Rich. What were you thinking of playing? Were you gonna run back the Delver deck? Yeah, right, TJ? Isn't that cool? Yeah, Rich is a nice guy.
So here's the 2-card money deck.
Yeah, so there, and again, I think what I said before, what we agreed on, he should bring a Nile Spellbomb, the 3 claims. I would consider Trinisphere, but I wouldn't be ecstatic about it, and I would consider Sphinx of the Steel Wind for sure.
I think Balance, Claim, and Trinisphere are all in like the bubble. Yeah, and then the other 2 are automatics.
Yeah, I definitely put out the Rebs. I really don't think that Josh pays enough attention to Sullivan's lists, because if he did, he wouldn't have.
There's no reason to misstep and Reb in your deck and post.
Well, he could have misstep in his main deck. I would board it out. We didn't see it in game.
Yeah. Well, he has. Those are the 4 cards that he has that we were saying board out. They don't do anything.
Well, he may realize that it's not always inherent.
Yeah. No.
So
yeah.
I would definitely not keep Josh's 7.
No, powdering.
Well, yeah, I powder it.
I powder the first one. I powder the second one.
I didn't
see Josh. Josh has no mana in his hand.
The first one's definitely a powder. The second one, well, it's not
definitely a powder too.
We're not going to keep it, right? But I would consider mulliganing that hand.
I powder
it. Yeah, I'm a chicken sometimes with stuff.
I don't like losing cards.
We're definitely powdering this 7. Man, there's no way.
Just keep powdering. Whatever. Just keep going. Just keep going. No, he's actually running out of mana sources now. He has to start thinking about
his third workshop. That's his third workshop.
Running out of mana is usually not a good thing to do. But yeah, I probably still powder this. He's probably fine.
Powder again. There he goes. 21 deep.
I mean, Sullivan has to wait until all the powdering's done, and then.
And then Sullivan definitely mulligans this. There's no way in hell.
Yeah, Sullivan is 100% mulling.
All right, that's a mulligan from Josh, I think.
I think this is gonna be a keep. He has Vamp, he has Leyline, he has.
But he can't get to the helm, right? He can't turn on Mox Opal.
He can Vamp for.
He can shop.
He can Vamp for a shop.
but then he has to pass in between because it still won't turn on the helm.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. You're right. It's very
And
slow
like,
hand, but it's a slow hand, but you have Leyline, right?
I mean,
Can you really keep mulliganing and then try to bank on getting a, you're banking. This is a turn 3 kill, I think, right? Yeah, turn 3.
I think he's gonna go for the
So
painter.
you would have to get faster than turn 3, and
He's gonna go for the painter servant kill instead.
yeah, he kept it. You'd have to get faster than turn 3, and as well as get a.
Sullivan's on the man plan. He kept a real weak 6. He's expecting the line from Josh. Josh went 21 cards, only threw.
I don't want that keep from Sullivan. Not in this matchup. The man plan is not alive.
He does have the chewer though. He's gonna break up Sullivan. Whatever combo Sullivan shows, he's gonna break it up.
You mean whatever Josh shows? Yeah,
Josh,
Sullivan,
sorry.
yeah.
So like, if Josh does go for the line where he puts the helm out, he's gonna get hit by the chewer on his helm. Right? Like, there's no way. Like right now, if I'm Josh, I just pass. I'm gonna vamp for shop, and play out helm, or play out painter servant opal, whatever he wants. I think painter servant opal's cleaner, because it protects you from ingot chewer, and you'll have when you cast the helm the next turn, your opal will become live, so it's the safest play. Did you like Lance moving the camera? That was cute. Yes, Lance. Yeah. TJ's does sign language, so if you see him go like this, means yes in sign language,
Okay.
shaking your fist.
Gotcha.
To everyone on the stream. Well, so Josh, Rich rather, Josh mulliganed to turn 1 kill, in the second game. So this one's really slow, but he kept it. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, turn 1 Leyline versus Dredge and a turn 3 kill. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He mulliganed turn 1 Leyline with a
turn 1
3
Leyline
kill.
and a kill with.
He had turn 1 Leyline and a kill in game 2. Still.
Oh wow, Sullivan drew Wismare. I didn't see that. That's a pretty sick draw for.
That's the
that
greatest,
definitely means
the
so
greatest,
now.
It's the greatest top deck possible. Yeah.
I don't think it is actually. I think
You don't think it's
think
the best top deck? What's
No.
better than that?
Bizarre.
There's a Leyline in play though. He doesn't
Sure.
have-
Well, like Leyline, he's not going to lose the game to Leyline. He's going to lose the game to Helm. So now Josh is going to not go for the Helm Leyline kill, right? If you're Josh, this vamp is setting up the painter servant kill.
I don't know. What are you even getting here? What are you getting a Nihil spell?
No, he's going to get
Nihil
Grindstone.
spell bomb again.
No, he's going to get Grindstone.
All right, so he casts Grindstone. He still doesn't have enough mana to do anything.
Oh, I
He
mean,
can't play the painter.
maybe he gets shot.
This vamp is taking his draw. He's not going to get to draw a card because he's
Maybe
vamping.
shot.
His Ancestral's exiled.
All right, so maybe Wismare was a better draw than I thought. You're right. Yeah, I don't like.
His Lotus is exiled. His Ancestral's exiled. So he has Workshop is probably his best mana source probably right now. He has his Opal can't get turned on, and under any situation next turn.
Give me 1 second. My son's having a party.
Yeah, it's fine.
TJ, I need you to lay down.
So he's got. Yeah, I don't even know what he gets here. But he has nothing good to vamp for. I mean, you can vamp for Nihil and then just set up the Nihil and Welder combo.
All right, I'm back. Neo Welder. I like that. That's clean. I have a feeling because he lost so much mana, he may just get shop here. The more I think about it, like next turn he can go shop, Painter Servant, Goblin Welder, go and start his own little man plan, and have Helm the next turn.
He has Helm and he has Opal online next turn then. So he finally turns on the Opal.
I think it's I think it's the safest, most conservative line. Which, if you watch my match versus Brian, I always take.
I mean, versus Brian, that's usually a safe thing to do.
Yeah, well, I knew we were in the control mirror.
I'm 0 for 10 or something. 0 for X against Brian. And I'm
beat Brian when I play shots.
But I'm also like the most aggressive player and everything.
Yeah.
I just walk right into his traps.
Brian always has the card, so like I always play in fear against Brian. It's very not good, but Like even tonight, like I played around mental misstep, and he had mental misstep.
The whole time, yeah.
Yeah, the whole time. And like I knew he had mental misstep, so I played my EE on 2. I played the
He
first.
had missed up the both games.
Yeah, I played the first top knowing I had a second one. When I drew the second one, I really wanted to like or get back to top parity. But if he had missed up, I just lose the game. Like all my counterbalances become dead draws because I only play 2 tops and no way to recur them.
Mm.
And so like I just had to play for bait. I was
I mean,
surprised missed up
they're
my
not
knee.
the counterbalances aren't completely dead, but yeah, they're not as good.
I mean, they become really like.
Yeah, you have Vamp and Enlightened, I guess, right?
I
So you
boarded all
set
that
them up.
out
Oh, okay.
because Brian plays a lot of missteps, so I boarded out my 1 drops plus Vamp and Enlightened or negative card advantage.
Yeah,
I boarded them.
Misstep ended my. I used to play counterbalance in Legacy, and then
Okay.
Misstep got printed, and I sold the whole deck off. I was like, this is garbage.
Uh,
You could
Misstep
not
was
beat
great in that
Misstep.
deck. But you played Misstep. The card was great in your deck.
I played Enlightened Tutor version, so
Well,
I
you just
mean
cut
maybe in
the
the non-enlightened version, tutor versions.
yeah, you just
It's
cut the Enlightened.
atrocious. They would just misstep my enlightened tutor, and I would just not do anything the rest of the game.
But you don't need the Enlightened tutor. You had like 3 or 4 counterbalances, 3 tops.
At four tops, three counterbalances. Yeah, but
I mean, I'd probably shave a top and because you're gonna play 4 brainstorm anyway. Like
yeah,
the
but
way I
like
set it up
everybody played
is
four misstep. It was like Zoo was playing four misstep. Like
right.
you,
But 4 misstep too. It wasn't like you didn't have any missteps.
it was brutal.
Josh did get the workshop when all
Yeah,
was said and done.
yeah. So he's gonna go Helm.
I would go Painter Servant, but okay. I would go Painter Servant Goblin Welder here
Yeah, because
next.
you have Welder online. Yeah, it's probably
Yeah, it's
better.
not even just getting Welder online. It's actually starting a clock. Like it's 2 damage a turn, but 2 damage a turn can win you the game. So I definitely would have went Servant Welder there, but Sullivan's not doing much of anything. He's definitely going to play Dakmore Salvage
You
and
chewer
Chewer.
this?
I would definitely Chewer this.
Maybe that's why. Maybe he wants to protect his servant from the chewer.
That doesn't. He has Welder. Like, go ahead. I'll just turn the opal into a Painter Servant.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I.
There's another Helm.
Justice, right?
Is he just gonna drop Helm again then? Fast.
I mean, maybe. I
He did
think
it
it was
last turn.
last turn. I think it was wrong last turn. I think it was wrong this turn. So
But now,
Josh will
now,
clearly do it.
now he knows Sullivan doesn't have the Bazaar though. Oh, there you go.
I told you
You,
to do it.
you played Helm again.
Josh and I play the exact opposite end of the gathering. I don't understand him.
We don't understand. I mean, I still don't understand the standstills. Leaving standstills in the landstill mirror.
Yeah.
That still doesn't make any sense to me.
So now this Serenity is going to time walk the
Okay.
helm. He's
Yeah.
going to He's
Okay.
going to play Welder now.
So he's not. He's not. Yeah, he's gonna play the welder, but not gonna play the painter or the opal, obviously.
Yeah, he should also play this too. There's no reason for him not to.
He
And
can activate the helm. He could just start. He could just try to get a free, some free creatures out of it. Drop
I would,
the
I would,
ancient tome. Mill
I
two
would play
cards.
Tomb and Milm for 2. Actually, that might not be good.
It's so
Against
dangerous.
Dredge,
But
it's not a good idea.
it's so dangerous, but
But let's see if it's the risk. I mean, any dredger you hit, you would get, right?
yeah, Mill one is never gonna hurt you. Yeah, Mill one can't hurt you. Mill two, no
It
amount.
stops once you hit a creature.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it
yeah,
would
you
have been
stop
okay.
when you hit a creature.
And Sullivan, being Sullivan, rips the Bazaar right off the top.
Dakmore salvages is the only dredger that's not a creature. I mean, in some dredge builds, no, you do not want to do that. But
So wait, what's happening? He's
dredge
casting.
is actually a very good control deck, Sean.
So Sullivan just ripped a Bazaar. He put the Golgari Thug into play. There's the Grindstone. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good night, boys.
Yeah, this game over.
That's all, folks. Unless Sullivan has the Emrakul, which he doesn't.
The Emrakul in his dredge deck.
Hey, man.
Whoops! Shuffle back.
You don't do that? I was playing against Sharky at Top Deck last week, and I had Dak Fayden in play, and he had Painter Servant. Or sorry, he had Grindstone, and I took it. And then the next turn, he paid Painter Servant. And I was like, why? All right, I'll grind you. And he flips over Emrakul, shuffles his whole deck back in. There it is.
Sean, you know I play strip lock in my dredge deck, right? And a full set of counter spells. It's pretty sweet.
Womp womp. Sorry, Sully. Oh, I'm dead. Yes. Yes, sir, you are. And that was a whole lot of top decking.